I'll never have to make an apology video because I would never do anything unfair to anyone.
2 hours later.
On purpose. Hey Piper, the release date is November 30th. Today is December 1st. Where the hell is it, you dirty birdie? Not everyone has a Kindle. Okay, so it turns out print copies take longer to process on Amazon than ebooks do, and also I made a huge mistake. I will be fixing it before it goes to print. See, it's free to update the Kindle version, which you can get for Kindle. Oh my god, I hate myself. And PC and phone apps. I think how it works is everyone who bought the original can update their copy and Amazon will email you when it is available. I mean, if you feel like updating it. I'm not really changing much. I may have overreacted now that I really look into it. It's not that bad of a plot hole. It's not like an I can't breathe panic attack worthy plot hole. But, I mean, it probably would have just led to some really weird time warping theories. And you know what? Oh, fuck. It's not that big of a spoiler. I'll just go ahead and explain the issue. William's arm gets broken at some point in the story, and here's the double whammy. Not only did I forget to check for consistency on which arm was broken and whether he was taken to the ER or the urgent care center. I got both wrong, go figure. But I also forgot to draw his arm cast in the most important illustration. Hate myself. I also noticed some typing errors. I once typed the same sentence twice and somehow didn't notice that. Congratulations, Piper. That's what happens when you're up editing at 3 a.m. living off coffee and forgetting to eat. Now, I have a pretty good eye, so it's not like when Onision had his spouse edit his book. I know what I'm doing. I just needed another quick run-through to make this book the best it can be, because it is harder to catch your own mistakes. And then when I'm done with that, I will upload it and admit that I am a fallible human being, and that plans don't always work out as intended. Ouch. But, you know, it's like I said in my community post, I can't release the print version if it's going to have people paying for and being stuck with the worst edition of the book. That's just wrong. That's even worse than waiting a few more days. Putting out a quality product is very important to me, and I assume it's important to you guys too. I deeply apologize that I handled this so poorly. When my computer broke and I spent over 1 month able to work on Cry for the Devil, I should have accepted that I needed to push back the release date. Yes, I know this is my first novel and I did illustrate and proofread it myself, and it was a lot of work, but that is exactly why I should have known that I needed to slow down, accept defeat, and push back the release date. Instead, I became a coffee junkie and marathoned working on my book because I was terrified of disappointing people by pushing the release date back. And you can't rush perfection, so I ended up disappointing everyone anyway. Well, I guess everyone who wanted a physical copy anyway. This isn't really a big deal for Kindle since haha technology. At least it's up. I mean, I wouldn't be the first person to push back a release date, but really, there is no good excuse for me. I am 28 years old. I should have known better than to try to make it work when the obvious solution was to push the release date back to December 30th or something. Well, whatever. It's coming when it's coming, and I really hate that I don't have a date. I'm not a fan of surprises. As you may have guessed, it could come out anywhere from, I'd say, probably not tonight, but December 2nd through 4th or 5th even. I have no idea how long it's going to take to process. I'm very, very sorry about this. And as my apology and as a token of my gratitude for your patience, 10 years of sketching will be free to everyone for the next 5 days. I hope you accept this and enjoy it while you wait for the print version of Cry for the Devil to process. There are doodles pertaining to Cry for the Devil, and there is a preview for Chapter 1, and that's hardly the same as reading the novel, but it may be a fun companion to tide you over while you wait for the edition you want and deserve. Also, I don't think I announced this yet, but there will be a difference between the Kindle and print versions of Cry for the Devil. If you are using a phone, a computer, or a Kindle Fire, the illustrations will be in color. But if you're using another type of Kindle, since they're black and white, or buying a print copy, the illustrations will be in black and white. The reason the print copy is in black and white is because it would increase the price astronomically to have a 559-page book in full color, and there are fewer options available with self-publishing. It's either all color or all black and white with what I've found so far, and 559 color pages, not worth it. It's more efficient to just draw it in a way that looks good in both color and black and white than it is to charge everyone like $600 for a book, or however much it would cost. That's not to discourage anyone from waiting for the print copy. I was very careful to design all the illustrations and see how they looked in black and white, and design them with enough contrast so it would look good in black and white. So really, it's all up to your preference. If you prefer a physical copy and you don't like reading on a phone or something like that, then absolutely go for the book. But if you do want to read the book in color, that's something that's important to you, and you don't have a Kindle Fire or a color e-reader or whatever, I recommend viewing it on your phone. That is easier than a computer or even holding up a laptop. And then you can brag that you saved a tree, because Cry for the Devil is longer than the third Harry Potter book, but not quite as long as the sixth. Can you believe I cut scenes out of it? No wonder it drove me crazy, fuck. Anyway, a book that long, I'd say it's about 6 planets worth of trees, more or less, or does it just feel like that because I'm sick of working on this? I look forward to the day I can finally go back to drawing Melanie Martinez over and over again. I'm so sick of Elijah's stupid face. Way to sound like a creep piper. Okay, back on track. You can do this. Anyway, hopefully this book will do well so books 2 through 5 can have a higher budget and I can afford an actual professional proofreader. I mean, yeah, I took a class on grammar in college and I majored in creative writing for a while until I abandoned ship, but fucking nothing could prepare me for the nightmare that is editing your own 559-page novel. Or at least that's what Amazon says the length is. And this is so embarrassing to admit, but one of my pre-college special interests was grammar. Actually, no, let's not talk about those days. They were dark and nerdy. While I'm apologizing, also sorry for the illegal cliffhanger. I don't know if any of you have gotten there yet, but damn, are you in for some pain. The good kind that makes you pumped for books 2 through 5, I hope. Make sure you're near a toilet when you get to the flashback chapter with Simone and Yorios, just in case you have to... Oh, real quick update on the store. I have yet to get to the bottom of whose fault it was. Probably Stormy. But I did find a workaround. So hopefully, I'll be back in business worldwide soon, and you can all buy my merch, as intended, worldwide. Thank you for listening. Hopefully my next video will be far more entertaining and less whining about my stupid book. I have some stuff to say about my book, but I'm sick of talking about it now. So God knows I'll be sick of it tomorrow too. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that Why I Stand Melanie Martinez video next, because I don't want to, I fucking hate my book right now. I'll love it again soon, maybe. I really need a break. Okay. Please rate, subscribe, maybe hit notifications, and have a better day than me. Who dare texteth me? Okay. Bye.